Good day, 7C! So, before we proceed our lesson, kindly comment down below your name and section para makita natin kung sino ba talaga yung mga nanonood ng ating recorded video. Okay. So, sa mga hindi pa po nakakilala sa akin, nagtataka bakit ako nasa inyong recorded video for today is from now on, ako na po ay isa sa mga katuwang ni Miss Camille sa pagtuturo for your math subject. Okay, my name is Donamir Tube. I'm taking a Bachelor of Physical Education. So, you can call me Miss Donna. So, nice to meet you, 7C. Okay. Before we start our lesson, disregard nyo na lang po ang ingay sa ating paligid. Dahil hindi po natin maiwasan talaga ang ingay. Okay, start. Okay, ang ating lesson for today is the elements of arts. So what is elements of arts? So elements of art is a powerful that is made up of visual elements. This includes a line, shape and forms, space, and also a texture. So first in our elements of art is color. So what is color? Color is what the eye see when light is reflect of an object. Without light, you cannot see color. Color, an element of art made up of three properties: a hue, value, and intensity. So what is hue, value, and intensity? So ito po yung pagkakaiba-iba nila. Hue is name of color, example red, yellow, and blue. Or and value is lighter or darker shade of hue. Example light, red, dark blue. And intensity is brightness of a hue. Pure hues or high intensity colors can be combined to make different colors. So, bakit nga ba ang colors is one of the important element of art? So, makaka-appreciate ka ba ng isang bagay ng walang kulay? 'Di ba siyempre, mas makulay, mas maganda sa paningin. So, we can also appreciate color without light. Kung hindi masyadong naaninag, hindi mo rin ma-appreciate ang isang kulay. So, kailangan dito is may ilaw at malinaw ang mata, not colorblind. Iba nga po ang colorblind po is limited lang po din ang nakikita nilang color. So, this is the example of color wheel. We have rainbow colors at an example of hue, intensity, and value. Value start with a darker to lighter. Oh, and intensity is lighter to darker. Hue has a different kind of color. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and red, a rainbow color. Next, in element of arts is we have a line. So what is line? Line is a path of a moving point through a space. There are different kinds of line. We have a vertical, horizontal, diagonal, zigzag, and also a curved lines. So, saan ba nagagamit ang element of art na line? So, nagagamit po natin siya sa pagdodrawing. So, ito ang example ng lines. We have vertical, horizontal, diagonal, dash, zigzag, curve. Madalas natin silang makikita in paintings 'pag gumagawa ng base. So, siyempre gagawa muna tayo ng lines or shapes before making a final drawing. Next is shapes and form. What is shapes and form? Shapes is flat, enclosed area of an artwork created through lines, textures, colors, or an area enclosed by other shapes, such as triangles, circles, and squares. Likewise, a form can refer to a three-dimensional composition or object within a three-dimensional composition. So, ito ang pagkakaiba ng shape and form. So, kung mapapansin nyo, shape is are flat. A circle is a shape. So, while in a form, makikita nyo na is may naka-emphasis ang shadow na parang siyang realistic na bola. Unlike shape. So, form are fat, form take up space, a sphere is a form. So, this another example. So, ang shape and form is parang halin tulad natin siya sa drawing ng isang bata at adult. So, ang mga bata is simple circle lang ang kayang drawing. Unlike in high school, college, meron na silang shadows na parang realistic sa pag-drawing. So, a cube, not simple box lang. Meron na siyang likod, edges, gilid, at taas. A pyramid, not a simple triangle, but a pyramid na merong three faces. Next is elements of art space. So what is space? Space refers to a distance between around, above, below, and within things. So space is tumutukoy sa lugar ng pagitan at pagilit ng mga bagay-bagay. So, ang positive space refers to the main focus of a picture, like picture sa baba, while negative space refers to the background. So, ang positive space daw dito ay main focus ang picture, while ang negative is ang background. Next, an element of art's texture. Texture is perceived surface. Okay, sorry for the noise. Okay, again, texture is the perceived surface quality of a work of art. It may be perceived physically, thought, a sense of touch, or visual, or both. So, ito ang example ng ating texture. So, sa texture, dito nyo malalaman kung based on your feel. Kung madulas ba to, magaspang, makinis, malambot, matigas. All of these are called texture. Pino, magaspang, mga to, makaliskis, smooth. Kung ang rock is magaspang, yes. Ang tulad natin yan sa texture. Next topic is principle of art. So what is principle of art? Principle of art is a language of art has principle of quality guidelines. Principle of guidelines that govern how artists organize the visual elements and they and how they create a work of art. Artists use a language of art in a different and often highly imaginative way. So, first principle of art natin is, okay, oh my God, emphasize. So, what is emphasize? Emphasize is a principle of art that helps the audience put the story of painting together of their own minds. Any object of area of emphasis is called a focal point. The focal point is a mean to be the part of the art to which the viewer's eyes are first attached. So, to use emphasize, they create a strong difference in one part of artwork compared to the other parts nga. Like this picture, in-emphasize nila itong green tomato among to the red tomato. Ito naman sa baba is a red apple to the among apples na walang kulay. So ito ay ina-emphasize niya or pagkakakilanlan. So this artist used different colors like this photo to set one object apart a different color or set object apart from others. So ito'y parang hinihiwalay na. Na-emphasize. Iniiba ang kulay para mapansin. So, next is the proportion. So, what is proportion? Proportion is a art is the relationship in terms of size between one shape of or form when compared with another shape or form in the art space. If the forms and shapes are not in the right proportion, it will distort the harmony and balance of the artwork. So, okay, ito ang ating example for proportion. So, proportion is important principle in design, the size, or different part within the entire place that shows relationship of objects, images, or parts of the whole designs. So, makikita sa proportion ng pagkakaiba ng magkaibang bagay. Meron tayong malaking ball and maliit na ball. Next is movement. So what is movement? Movement, you may not have realized it, but when you look at the work of art, your eyes move from a part to part. So artists use a principle of movement to lead the viewer's eyes throughout the work. So movement is a principle of art that is used to create the look and feelings and action. So, ang ating example is this, an illusion. Kasi movement create the illusion of action. Isa lang siyang picture pero pag tinitigan mo is para siyang nagmo-move, gumagalaw. So it can be created by using curves or diagonal lines. Um, Artists use both create the illusion that these figures are dancing. So not just a simple images. Movement is like an illusion. Gumagalaw. Next is variety. Variety using a range of different qualities or instances of an art element to create the desired visual effect. A variety of shapes, colors, and etc. Variety can add interest and break a monotony of simple repetition. So, variety. Example for variety. Okay. Based on this photo, variety concerned with the differences or contrast. So in this photo, variety shows that the differences between similar objects, fruits and vegetables to create contrast between their shapes, size, and colors. So, pwede natin may example dito is like a visual arts. So, ang visual arts is merong different variety. Merong paintings, drawings, sculptures, like that. Okay, next is harmony. Harmony is the principle of art that is concerned with blending of elements to create more calm, respectful, and respectful appearance. So, harmony is created by stressing similarities of separate. So, this is our example. So, itong ang painting ang about sa harmony. Nagbibigay siya ng and soft blended. So, it creates nga daw is unity by stressing similarities of separate but related parts of an artwork. So, ang harmony create by an artist a painting using a similar color on each mm, separate part of the landscape. So they can use soft blended colors to create harmony between the different objects in painting. So, ang harmony nga po is parang malambot tignan. So, parang ang gaan tignan pag ang painting is all about harmony. So, next, okay, that's all. For Wednesday, our live session, we will tackle again about principle of arts and elements. So, thank you for listening for today our lesson, recorded lesson. So, sa Wednesday, magkakaroon po tayo ng recitation. Hopefully na may natutunan for today. At para meron tayong ma-share for our live session. Okay, that's all. Again, my name is Donna Mirtube, your student teacher for today. Thank you for watching. See you on Wednesday for our live session.